I like Star Wars, I like K-pop, so this should be really interesting. Hey everybody, how's it going? I've got a brand new music video reaction / review coming at you today. And this one is for Lightsaber by EXO and some sort of Star Wars collaboration. And I saw the teaser and at first I thought it was maybe a little bit corny, but then I realized it was corny in the best way humanly possible. And it was actually brilliantly done and it got me really excited. So this seems to be the mostly full version of this, even though I think the song is longer. But this is what comes with the music video, so let's jump right in and check it out. It's really cool how they are like integrating the super iconic sound effects. Oh yeah, I'm just strolling through the grocery store with my lightsaber.
여기 차오르는 눈부심을 느껴봐 너의 세상에 내가 닿을 때 깨어나 너를 피워내 손을 내민 날 지키러 이곳을 찾아 헤맸던 너를 위한 savior 아무 손 내가 손을 잡을게 A lifesaver, 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 lifesaver
Okay, this is really cool. This reminds me of like really early debut and pre-debut EXO. I'm glad they're going back to that. I missed that. Oh, that was funny.
어떤 너의 마음을 녹아내리게 해 그 속에 이제 너와 내가
Some interesting chord changes going on here.
Here we go, thank you. 위험해, 아tom에 빛이 박힌 모양새 다운 서둘러 맘 들기 전 누구도 못 보게 너를 데려와 내 옆에
The mix just got gigantically massive here.
시공 속에서 조금씩 선명해지는 젤란 눈을 감을
Oh man, that gets me every time. That's so awesome. And it looks like that's it. I think this was a really cool song. It definitely reminds me of really early EXO, and I know a lot of people, myself included, kind of missed their like pre-debut and debut sound. They kind of went away from that immediately after they started out that way. And this song kind of combines the more recent evolution of their sound along with their kind of original sound and overall sonic style. Also, some of the elements in the music video and the choreography seem to kind of go back to that as well. So I'm actually really excited about this. I'm not exactly sure like what the meaning of this collaboration is or how it's going to be used, but just looking at the song and the Star Wars references and everything else, I think they did a really cool job. One thing that I will say is that they're singing a lot of this song about a fictional sword. So I know some people might find that kind of corny, but at the same time they didn't do anything that was lame in relation to Star Wars. You know, they weren't dressed up like a caricature of random Star Wars characters. They just took small elements from the storyline and then also some sound effects and integrated it into basically the world that we live in today. So it was really cool, at least to me, to show like a lightsaber as a normal, like everyday weapon instead of something like a gun. You know, they're going about pretty normal activities in what looks like our world. They're not like in the Star Wars universe. You know, they're not stormtroopers, they're not aliens. Kai wasn't dressed up in a really lame like Wookiee costume. They seem to be EXO as we know them, but then they also had lightsabers, which is really cool. So let's jump back in, analyze this a little bit more. I'll try to point out all of the sort of Star Wars sound effects that I'm hearing, but I'm probably going to miss a bunch of them because there are a lot. So if I don't have time to talk about all of them, make sure to point out the ones that I missed in the comment section. It'll be really fun to see if we all noticed every single one. So let's watch and listen to this one again. Here we go. The super iconic Darth Vader breathing sound. That was cool to put at the beginning. Kind of sets like an ominous tone.
차갑게 여는 눈빛 깊숙이 숨은 별빛 그 짙은 어둠 속 긴장에 빠진 너.
Really like the kind of sonic palette and chord structure being set up by the pad synthesizers in the background. And they're kind of like on a filter, so they kind of open up and close over time very slowly.
손을 내민 널 지키려 이곳을 찾아 헤맸던.
Got like the synth or sampled string stabs going on too. Adds a lot of drama, gives it a little bit of that like cinematic feel. This is a really cool build up here. Really nice jazzy kind of stacked chords going on. Definitely got some nice dissonances in the vocal harmonies. That's something that SM in general, but also EXO does really well. I really thought that was a great idea to just make it so casual. Like, it's obviously Star Wars references, but not in like a lame, obvious way. It's just like, oh, we have lightsabers, that's normal for us. I'm hearing some noises in the background that sound a little bit like Star Wars ships or weapons firing. They're very subtle though. Of course there was the lightsaber sound effects. And this blew my mind. The sound of the Millennium Falcon just going to light speed. Super, super cool. Then to combine that with the visual effects of seeing the logo and then jumping to light speed as if you're sitting in a ship, that was just a really nice touch, and I think that's really going to get to all the Star Wars fans out there and really appeal to them and get them excited. So the mixing and mastering on this one was a little bit more subdued, not quite so loud, not quite so pushed to the limit, and it definitely had more of a feel of something that could be used in a movie, because I've been noticing, like watching Blu-rays, the current trend seems to be to leave a lot of the movie soundtracks and sound effects and dialogue a little bit less compressed, so a lot of dynamics really come through on a good speaker system. So you'll have like really quiet dialogue and then really loud, fight scenes, which is pretty much the opposite production strategy from most popular music. So this song was very compressed, it was limited obviously, but it seemed to be a little bit less than a lot of the stuff I'm hearing coming out of SM's productions. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a cool collaboration? Do you like the way they kind of treated the Star Wars universe and integrated it with K-pop? I'll be really interested to read what you guys think, and thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you could share this video all over the place, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, forums, all that stuff really helps me out. I'll see you guys next time.